Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star. United take on West Ham in the EFL Cup, the first round of the EFL Cup this week, and I have Rishi here with me to preview the game. Hi Rishi, how are you doing?
What's up, P? Doing fine, bro. Just happy we got the 3 points
Yeah,
last night.
yeah. Just coming to that, it was I don't think United played particularly well, but I think job done. I'm so happy for David De Gea to get the save like finally
Yeah,
after so long.
after how many years, bro?
After 2015, and that too of Mark Noble, who's not missed too many. I'm so happy for Lingard to get the goal. I really wanted him to score when he came on because I wanted to see if he'll celebrate or no, and respect to him for not celebrating. But what was your view of the game?
I think look, we started off well. We were putting them under pressure, but I think we're seeing the same faults that we've been seeing for the past few years, in which we're not able to defend close enough, we're not compact enough, and we don't close down crosses, we don't close down shots. And you could see because they got an extra yard for the shot, and when you have that extra yard, a deflection is going to happen, or the ball's going to swing, something is going to happen. So that's how they managed to get the goal because they got that extra yard. Overall, I feel attacking we're lacking a little bit because I still see the magic only coming from our Portuguese players. I think Pogba and especially our wingers can contribute much, much more. But I think we'll get there. I think the team is settling in, so I'm not that worried about the attack. Defense is something we really need to tighten up and fix.
Yeah, and I think you've touched on a good point there because in both in our attack and the defense, we've got one player each who are sort of the talismans of the team. They are so important and so renowned in that position. So I think it's going to take some time for the defense to get used to Varane, and for the attack and midfield obviously to get used to Cristiano Ronaldo playing in front of them, because uh, we've been seeing in the games we've been putting in so many more crosses. United very few crosses we used to put in the last couple of seasons, but now with Ronaldo up front, we are putting in crosses and those long balls, are playing more direct football. So I think it's still going to take some time to
Yeah.
get the formations right, to get the balls right. But I think we should get there. So coming to the game against West Ham now, uh, we obviously beat them 2-1 and we're playing them again the same week. Uh, what lineup do you think Oli will go with? Do you think he's going to rest players, or do you think he's going to go out with a strong team?
He's going to 100% rest players because, firstly, now he knows what West Ham is going to do. They're going to do what they did on Sunday because it worked for them. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They weren't scared to throw players up front. Okay, they knew when to sit back and they knew when to press us and uh, throw their players forward. So I think now he has an idea of what to expect from West Ham, because West Ham is definitely going to try to play a decent side at least. They're not going to try to rest too many players. So I think Ole will rest players and just shore up the tactics, in my opinion. That's what I think.
Yeah, but I think where it's sort of a dilemma for Oli is that uh, he needs a trophy. Like he just needs it, and he can't gamble on it at all, because another obviously the league is very difficult because there's a couple of other teams which are much ahead of us in their sort of progress. Not only that, Champions League is even more difficult than that because you have the top European clubs in that. So the FA Cup and the League Cup are sort of the more likely sort of trophies that Ori can win, and another season without a trophy is going to be just disastrous. I feel, with the players that he's got into the team. So uh, I think he can't rest too many of the players. He has to go in with a relatively strong team. But yeah, what lineup do you think he'll pick?
Listen, I think he's going to keep a strong back four because, like I said, I think even he understands a little bit that the defense is a little shaky. And like you said, he also wants a trophy. Although even when Mourinho won the Farmers treble, uh, I mean, I don't think he got that much respect for what he thought he would get. Anyways, so I think the back four will be strong. I think he's going to play Dallo. He's going to give Van Bissaka a break. But I think the centre backs will be Varane and Maguire, simply because I think he wants them to have more game time to understand each other, and also because he wants to shore up the defense. And left back, I think he will continue playing Luke Shaw because Luke Shaw seems to be the only outlet that we have to actually put in a cross in our team as of now, in my opinion. and he gives a lot of width to the team. Midfield, I think he's definitely going to rest Pogba. So I think in midfield he's going to play Matic and Fred, and I think Mata will come back in maybe as a cam. I could be wrong. It could be Donny as well because Donny deserves a chance. Let's face it, more than Fred does. But Ole likes Fred more than Donny for some reason, and we saw that in the last game and the game before that as well. I think right wing, he's going to play Sancho. The reason I believe he's going to play Sancho is just as a confidence booster because this EFL game is going to be a game in which I think he's going to just encourage Sancho to be his true self. Take on players as many as you want, try to be creative as you want. In the EPL, you have to be a little more conservative and try to play with the team. But this is the perfect place for Jadon Sancho to up his confidence. Left wing, I think he's going to go with Jesse Lingard because there were rumors, and even Manchester United's official website suggested that Jesse Lingard is 100%
Yeah,
going to
Oli
start.
confirmed in his post-match interview that Jesse will start.
Okay, so I missed that. So, anyways, yeah, Jesse Lingard's at left wing and striker. I'm going to go with Martial. I think he deserves game time. It's going to be a good break for Ronaldo. And let's face it, you don't drive a Rolls Royce in a, farming league. No offense.
That's very very well put. I think I sort of think Mason Greenwood will play up top because just because he's much better than Martial in that position, and he's obviously been in a very good form. Obviously, Ronaldo coming in, he's shifted to the right wing, but before he came in, the 3 games he had 3 goals, and when Ronaldo came in, he got his first assist. So I think Greenwood's going to play up top instead of Martial. Otherwise, I think I agree with your lineup. The midfield, I think it's other than Pogba, it could be a pick of the hat. I mean, anyone he could play because there's Matic who's had some game time, Mata like you said, Fred who he loves, Donny who deserves. So it's just
And not to forget, Scott's back in the team, so he
yeah,
might want to give Scott some game time as well.
exactly, because he's been
It's a
out
tricky pick.
for injury because of injury. So yeah, I mean, what scoreline do you predict now? Because obviously we had a very tough game against them, and we're playing them so soon again. What scoreline do you predict?
I think it's going to be 2-1 again, but a
Yeah,
much more comfortable 2-1. This simple reason I believe is because West Ham, like when they were attacking, they genuinely seemed to have the better chances. And uh, I don't know, maybe it was the crowd or what it was, but they had the flair in their team for the game yesterday at least. So I think they're going to manage to nick a goal, but I think we'll be comfortably set into the game, and it'll probably because we're a little too lax because we're 2-0 up or something, and they throw their players up and get the goal. So I'm going to go with another 2-1.
I'm going to be slightly more optimistic over here. I think it's going to be a clean sheet, and we're going to score 2 goals. Simply because I think West Ham will have to rest players because they had a game on Thursday. Thursday night they've played Sunday, and now they have to play again. So I think they can't. Moyes can't play his best 11 in all 3 games continuously. So they are going to have to rest players, and that's going to give United the chance to sort of hopefully capitalize on that and keep a clean sheet, because I think if De Gea starts, I think he deserves a clean sheet. He's been fantastic in all the games up till now. None of the goals that we've conceded are really his fault, and he's not had. Yeah, I think one clean sheet we've had, and that's not good for not fair for De Gea, I think. Uh, Anything else? What are you looking forward in this game? Who do you think will get the
Yeah,
goals for United?
I'm actually looking forward to how Ole now manages the team because we saw in the Champions League how it was his fault. Okay, let's face it, it was his fault. It was poor managerial decisions. So I want to see now how he manages the team when he knows he's got a lot of games lined up. He knows Sunday's game was tricky, and at the same time, he also know he has to compromise, maybe figure out whether he wants to go for the EFL all in or he just wants to wait and watch. So I'm just interested to see how Ole plays this one out.
Yeah, fair enough. So, guys, you've heard it from Rishi. It's another test for Oli. It's another test for Oli's United career as a manager because, like Rishi said, it's he's got the squad now and he needs to deliver. The Champions League game is gone. We've gotten over that. Hopefully, the squad's gotten over that. Hopefully, and we get on with it. We get on with the EFL Cup and we start with a bang. That's all we have for you. Thanks, Rishi, for joining, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.